Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Ryan, many congratulations. One of the best games we've seen at Ali Pali so far this year. Try and put your emotions into words for us after that.
I'm just pleased to get through and very happy with the finishing on display. I always talk up my finishing. It's nice to back it up with actually producing it on the stage. So I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to the next game.
Ryan came back brilliantly there after the opening 2 sets. How pleased are you with the character you showed to sort of hold off that fight back?
It was like that. It did feel like that on the stage. It felt like Ryan Searle's scoring hit a new level, the level he's capable of normally. He didn't play well in the first couple of sets, and I thought, wow, there's only one way this match is going to go unless you change something. And it was just a slight change in the throw, a slight change in rhythm. I started to play a little bit quicker, and I think my scoring picked up a little bit, and I sort of put him under pressure in every leg, and the finishing was still there, thank goodness. Even though I changed my throw a little bit, I didn't start missing doubles, apart from one leg where I was punished as well by Ryan.
And you said you've been working really hard at your game and the mental aspect of your game. Yeah. Are we starting to see the results of that now?
I hope so, yeah. I hope it is the start of being able to produce those really battling performances and getting close to 100 averages every time I play now. That's where I want to be at. So hopefully that is the start of some more consistency and a stronger mental presence on the stage, you know.
And into the last 16 now, we know you made the quarterfinals on debut, but do you feel like you're a far more complete player now? Oh,
I'm a different player to what I was then, definitely. I'm definitely more experienced. Even though that game went to sudden death legs and where you've got to win by 2 clear legs, I didn't feel under pressure. I felt like I was in control of that game, and that's a big difference from 5-6 years ago when I played. Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Ryan, many congratulations on the result. The back end of 2024 has been remarkable from you. The TV form is right up there with anyone in the world. How much confidence can you take from that, and what do you put the change in mentality down to?
No, I don't feel confident because of that. I feel like I haven't played well, and to get those stages of those competitions, I didn't play brilliant. It was, I think I got lucky in a few rounds, and if I had played any of the top players, I would have been out long before I got anywhere near those stages. So I didn't really take any confidence into this tournament. I felt like my scoring's just not good enough to compete with the top players, and I'm trying to put that right mentally. It's going to take a long time, but obviously having results like this today and hitting big scores at the right moment in this match is going to give us some confidence that I haven't had going into the next game.
You touched on taking on the big boys, as you said there. Potentially, it's Luke Littler next if he comes past Ian White. How do you get ready for that then if you said that you haven't had the scoring power to compete with them?
Yeah, I have not got the scoring power consistently to compete with Luke Littler, but I can hit the doubles. So I'll go into the game thinking that I can win the match, but I'll also feel like I'm the underdog to win the game. But we've seen in sport so many times, the favourite doesn't always win. Otherwise it would be boring to watch, wouldn't it? So I'll have to, if Luke Littler plays at his absolute top level, he'd beat anybody, won't he? He'll brush me aside comfortably, but if he just has a couple of offsets, you'll find that it'll be 2 sets all after 4, and I'm not going to miss many doubles against him, so he's going to have to play well, I think, but not his absolute best.
That win as well puts you into the top 32. I remember you speaking about that's where you wanted to be. Were you aware that a win there would put you in?
No idea. Never check anything like that, so I don't know. Did you say it puts me in the
top 32?
Oh, guaranteed
yeah.
For the end of the... Okay, that's nice. That was one of the goals at the start of the year, so it's nice to achieve that, yeah. Thank you.
Ryan, well done on the win. Phil mentioned about getting into the top 32 there. That's obviously a big landmark for any player, but did you feel coming into the tournament you were playing as well as anybody at sort of the back end of that top 32?
No, I didn't feel like I was scoring well enough. Obviously, I've already said that my confidence was low in the scoring phase. I've been working hard to try and put it right, but there's still a lot of work to do before you talk about me in the same bracket as some of the wonderful players that are above me in the rankings.
What can you do to correct that scoring phase of your game and make sure it is there if it is Luke Littler in the next round?
Well, the way I played today, it was like sometimes it was there. Sometimes I felt like I could hit the treble 20 and the treble 19 for fun. And then the next visit, it's like, wow, I'm a couple of inches away. I'm thinking, what? So it's just inconsistency. It may come down to just putting more practice in, putting more hours in. It may come down to just confidence. Or I might need a slight technical change that I'm going to have to work on in practice. But I'm going to try everything over the next month or so to get ready for the start of next season, and hopefully that scoring will be better, because it would be such a shame, because I'm really good at finishing. If I didn't try and at least be as good as the best players at scoring, I've got to try it. You know.
Well done, man.
Thank you.
Ryan, well done on that performance. You've been playing darts for an awful long time, but do you feel scoring now is more important than it's ever been? If you look at the guys like Humphreys, Littler, Van Gogh and Anderson, you know, they're all huge scorers.
Yeah, especially the last season, I felt like on the Pro Tour, over the course of the season, I had the highest average I've ever had in my PDC career, running average for the entire season. And I still felt like every game I played against those top players, I felt like they had an extra 3 dots every leg, you know, they hit the extra treble to me. And that makes a hell of a difference when you're up against somebody who can finish as well as you can. You're not going to win those games unless you improve as well. And that's what I've been trying to do this year, is trying to, because nobody likes getting beat, nobody likes losing. You always think that you can try and find something to put you on the same level as the top players. I might never ever get that level, but I'm certainly going to try.
You've spoken quite a lot this tour about wanting to try to be the best Ryan Joyce that you can be, but why this sudden change? Why this newfound hunger and desire to try to be the very, very best, and in your own words, stop being lazy?
Yeah, well, because I don't like getting beat.
As simple as that.
I hate the feeling of losing. It's a horrible feeling. It's got nothing to do with rankings or the prize money or anything like that. It's just that sinking feeling where you think, this other player's just too good for me. I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel like I can compete with those players and push them at least. And I haven't felt that this season. I felt like I haven't got what it takes, and I want to try and change that. I don't want to be... I'm in a great position. Some people would love to be in my position playing darts against all these top players, but I don't want to just make up the numbers. I want to push these players and, like you say, try and be the best version of me that I can be. And I've never put the hard work in that needs, and I'm going to try this year. I really am going to try much harder.
Brilliant, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.